time will be
ありがとうございま
ありがとうございまし
す。
た。
first time I was in Germany, I just grabbed like $2,500 Chevy Charger.
Oh yeah.
And then I just like.
여기 리우어